Good afternoon, Mount Moriah. I pray that all is well with you and your families. And again, I pray that you're being safe and sound, sheltering in, wearing masks, standing 6 feet away from persons. But I also hope and pray that you are enjoying this warm weather as well. Acts chapter 1, verse 8 says, "And you will be witnesses for me in Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and to the othermost parts of the world." We as a church have a missions obligation to those who are inside our church, to those who live in our community, to those who live in DC proper, as well as our nation, as well as our world. I received an email I want to share with you. As you know, 2 years, 2017 and 2018, the summers, we had a summer camp. And not too long ago, a mother sent us an email concerning her son that I want to share with you. It reads, "Greetings. I just wanted to drop a line to say thank you. My son attended the Mount Moriah summer camp in 2018 and has not stopped talking about the camp since. He learned so much during that summer, and the care and attentive nature of your camp team definitely left an impression. Most of all, my son learned to pray, and his prayer walk continues to grow. For that, I am eternally grateful to you and the team." You also know that every September we have a community health fair. And so this particular mother continues her email referencing our health fair. She writes, "Also, I learned how to properly breathe during one of your community events at the parking lot. I was working the event, however, took a break to participate in a yoga class, and the instructor taught me how to breathe, which transformed my life. Knowing that your obedience to being a church outside the four walls has improved the lives of both myself and my sunshine, and I am forever appreciative. May blessings abound upon you and your family in service." This email made my heart glad, because that is exactly what we as a church are supposed to be doing. We are supposed to be making an impact outside of the walls of the church. In fact, that is where ministry takes place. We train on the inside of the church, but we go on the outside of the church to perform ministry. A lot of our outreach activities that we would normally do are not being able to be done at this time. However, I want to encourage you to be the church that Christ has called us to be. Call a neighbor, go see a neighbor, maybe take a neighbor food, maybe taking a person to the drugstore or to the grocery store. There's so many things that we can do in order to spread the love of Jesus Christ. One of the things that we're going to start doing is that we're going to start sending monetary support to our mission partners, like Curry being one. So many of our mission partners are struggling now in the midst of this pandemic. So I do encourage you in your tithes and offerings to remember our mission partners, such as like Curry. Thank you so much for your faithful giving. You can give through PayPal, you can give through Givelify, you can give through the Cash App. You can send your tithes and offerings to the church by mail, 1636 East Capitol Street, Northeast Washington, D.C., or you can bring them to the church on Sundays from 9:30 to 11, from 2 to 5 on Mondays, and from 4 to 6 on Tuesdays. Or you can have your bank to send your tithes and offerings to the church as well. We're still participating and serving the city. You can drop off food at the same time you drop off your tithes and offerings. If not, you can drop off your food from 11 to 3 on Mondays and Wednesdays, from 4 to 7 on Tuesdays, and from 9:30 to 11 on Sundays. We're looking forward to worship on Sunday as we will celebrate Pentecost, the coming of the Holy Spirit, which gives us power to make it during times such as these. We will worship live at 8 o'clock, both on our prayer line, also on our website, also on our Facebook page, and then again at 11, also on our internet and our YouTube channel. Thank you for being so faithful to Mount Moriah, and let us spread the gospel of Jesus Christ everywhere we go. I love you. God bless you.